Shepperley's mistaken belief helped give the word Martian a new meaning. It had long been an adjective that meant having to do with Mars. Now it came to be a noun, meaning an inhabitant of Mars. By the end of the 19th century, novels and stories about Martians were popular. But their depictions weren't always positive. In The War of the Worlds, a novel by British author H.G. Wells, England is invaded by Martians. An adaptation of Wells's novel was broadcast on the radio in 1938. The first part of the story was told as a series of news reports. Many listeners panicked because they thought Martians had really invaded Earth. By the 1960s, the widespread belief in Martians began to disappear, but Martians remained figures in popular culture. Rather than scary unknown invaders, they were more likely to appear as funny characters in comedies. What caused humans to change their minds about Martians? What caused humans to change their minds about Martians? What What caused humans to change their minds about Martians? Space exploration was finally possible, and humans eagerly raced to explore space. Shepperley's mistaken belief the Soviet Union and the United States sent spacecraft to fly close to Mars and take photographs. In the 1970s, probes landed on Mars and sent back the first photographs from the surface. Mars was found to be cold and dry, with a surface covered in red dust. There were no signs of Martians. There were no signs of Martians. There were
There were no signs of Martians.
There were no signs of Martians. Since then, many unmanned missions have been sent to explore the red planet. There are some similarities between Mars and Earth. Mars has polar ice caps, mountains, plains, and sand dunes. But the environment is not very Earth-like at all. The planet's atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide. With these conditions, no form of Earth life is possible on Mars. However, scientists have found the minerals and chemicals necessary for life. There is also evidence that Mars once contained water. The Soviet Union New questions began to arise. Was there once life on Mars? Do microscopic forms of life still live deep under the surface of Mars? Might we be able to build human colonies on Mars one day? Some people even wonder if Mars could be transformed into a planet like Earth. So far, Mars has turned out to be less like Earth than early astronomers believed. But we have a long way to go before we fully understand the red planet. But we have a long way to go before we fully understand the red planet. but we have a long way to go before we fully understand the red planet. Luckily, more missions to Mars are planned, and the